Hello, friends. We are welcoming back Driven Shorts, you guys. So excited. The last couple launches have not quite been what we want them to be. They haven't been as stretchy and not as soft. These are even better than the very first launch. If you remember the very first launch of Lotus, that's what we love. These last couple rounds of Lotus haven't quite been that same feel, and a lot of people have had to size up. So I'm going to talk sizing. First of all, remember there's a 1X stuck in there for sizing, okay? So in our original launch, I liked 1X in the Driven, Fearless, Brave. That's what I liked. These are extra large on me. I can do a 1X too. My suggestion is do true to size. You remember how the last couple launches we said, okay, if you don't want as much compression, you need to size up. These, I think, true to size will be wonderful. So if you've always done a 3X in Driven, that's what you're going to want. If the last rounds, if you're like, oh, I used to do an extra large, but now I like the 1X because they're a little bit tighter, you could probably do the extra large. I do a 1X or an extra large. So these are extra large on me. I feel very comfortable in these. I put on a 1X too. I really didn't notice much of a difference in this area. It was my leg area. So in the 1X, I felt like there was too much room for me and my legs because I have tinier legs. So I have to get it to make sure it fits the belly, but then my legs it needs to fit too. So these are very comfortable in an extra large, and I'm very comfortable in a 1X. I would say you could size down if you have no hips, no butt, no belly. Now I've got the belly, but I don't have hips and butt. So I can do an extra large or a 1X. I'm really comfortable in both, and that's spot on. My biggest suggestion is just do what you've been doing. Okay. I think there's spandex in those, guys. So if you're a small and you're going to a large, yes, they're going to feel too big. But if you're a small and you normally do extra small or small, I think you can do both sizes. If you normally did extra large in these, I think you could do extra large and large. If you normally did 1X, I think you could do 1X and extra large. That's exactly what I am. If you have no hips, butt, belly, okay? So if you have hips and butt, I would stick to true to size. All right. The material is, I can't even describe it. I was able to try these on for the photo shoot when we did the photo shoot last week. It is just so soft and so stretchy. Not like the last couple rounds that we've had. These are back to the original that we've had before. Same very deep pockets that we love. Okay. Same, it has a little pocket in the front to put your key or your snacks in. All right. And that same wide band, but you can see they're nice and stretchy. They're super soft, true to size. Whatever size you did in the Driven before, that's what I would stick with. I think you're going to be most comfortable in that. And I don't want to take these off. Driven are 38.